So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Philadelphia, the shortstop. Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Standing in, Alec Bohm. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So striding in, JT Realmuto as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there 1-0.
1-0.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Gregorius, base runner at first with 1 out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And it's fouled away. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Striding in, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Popped him up. Hoskins has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Fouled away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1 there. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the veteran DH, Jay Bruce. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And into the box now, Javier Baez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fast.
Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's Michael Brantley. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. At the plate, Brandon Lau. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Brantley blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He swings and grounds it to short. Segura for 1 on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. Wheeler sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Renfroe is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Andrew McCutchen. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras gathers, and he makes the throw to first. McCutchen is retired, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Got him to go down swinging there. Hunter Renfroe goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Didi Gregorius stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone into the deck seats in center.
batter, third baseman, Alec.
At the plate now, Alec Bohm. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
The right fielder,
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. McCutchen is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Mike Moustakas. He singled his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Line toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And this one's in the dirt. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Up next to the outfield.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Segura has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Javier Baez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Natty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a ton.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner is in from second. Throw to third, but he's in there. As they also score a pair of runs on the play. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set. To get underway, and in steps the catcher, J. Real Muto. TJ Antone, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Hit to first. Moustakas is there. And he's safe.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Fouled off. First time up, he went down looking. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Swinging a soft liner. The second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one's in the dirt. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in for Houston, Brandon Lau. A base hit in his first trip.
The second baseman.
And it's fouled away.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Behind 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Renfroe is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
The 1-0 home. Contreras tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. It's up and out of here into the archways. Blake Parker, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in George Springer. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Fouled away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. And now Mike Moustakas. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Into the box, Alex Bregman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he fouls this one off. Started to go around, but it's a called to the plate. Now is the designated hitter, Jay Bruce, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Number 58. Takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Kiermaier comes on now, and he has it one down. So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. In there, 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. In the dirt, and now let's see. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Contreras has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Now back.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Houston Astros took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. Throws in time, and that's out number one. In now. Take his first cuts here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Chirinos, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a
hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Liner in there for a base hit. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Didi.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! At the plate, Alec Bohm. A bouncer to the left side. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Still 2-2. Here it comes. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the 1st strike. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Hit back toward the mound. Baez has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. 2nd inning set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the 1st out. Ready now, Michael Brantley. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Brandon Lau. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the 2nd. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Renfroe is going to have room out there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the 2nd baseman, Gene Segura. Fouled off. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Greinke Stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and a two-seam fastball. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. McCutchen will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. After it is McCutchen. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Andrew McCutchen.
No left fielder, Andrew.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. So stepping in, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a curveball in for a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So next to the plate for the Phils, Didi Gregorius. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sir Anthony Dominguez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. And that brings up Javi Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Renfroe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. At the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Realmuto.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Brandon Workman, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 44. Brandon.
Wind up and the 1-0 pitch. Workman, a native Texan. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a four-seam fastball, and a cutter. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras.
Number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Fouled away. 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. There's ball 4. Stepping up. Now Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard if you're an infielder.
He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. George Springer the next to hit. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Neris, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws it belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battle.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. At the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Alec Bohm. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. This is skied into short left center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Now here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Oh no, he can't hold on to it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Out into right center. Well hit. Here's Javier Baez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out. Settling in now, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He swings and grounds it to short. There's Baez, barehanded for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jay Bruce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Andrew McCutchen would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-1 the count now. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Payoff pitch one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2-0 to Brantley. 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So digging in now, Brandon Lau. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's Kevin Kiermaier, runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 3-0. And with two away in an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
The right fielder, number 4.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Gregorius onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for route number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit well towards the hole. Baez fields it cleanly, and there are two away now. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right side, fair ball down the line.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Alec Bohm, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. In the dirt here, and boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
That's count 1 and 2.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line to the right side, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit. To the plate now, Jordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. As a look, now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
From the stretch,
Shortstop,
Javier Baez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Renfroe is there, 2 gone. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Bregman over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. Bryce Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Rhys Hoskins will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit on the ground toward the left. Baez has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Michael Brantley. David Phelps is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
David Phelps.
Pulled toward right center field. Renfroe is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Brandon Lau, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutchen going back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss. 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of. Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Kiermaier's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then
Leading off for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
Roberto Ozuna enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. He's set. Here it comes. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Now the pitch. Liner towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Roman Quinn will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Quinn has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, man.
Swing and a miss. Ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Here's Jimenez going back on it. He gets there, but he missed it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Griffey Jr. takes his lead at third with 1 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Hard on the ground toward short. Torres scoops it up, and he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada. Now in the box, Jimmy Fox. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number